Hey, welcome back to the channel. So now that the Midsummer event is wrapped up, the devs have dropped a new event to take its place, the H37 Unstable S-Vessel Event. This event kicks off as soon as your server hits Phase 4 of the current season. Now you'll also need to be level 30 to participate, but since it arrives near the end of the season, that shouldn't be a problem for most of you. What's even better is that the rewards that you earn during this event will carry over to the next season, and I'll talk more about that at the end of the video. So to get to the event, you can essentially go into your seasons, and then here under 4, you'll see a new icon that says Go to Event, which will take us directly to the event page. You can also hit F3 and then go to regular events, and that'll take you there as well. Now this event is pretty straightforward. It revolves around completing weekly and seasonal tasks to collect cultivation essences, which you can see right here, which are going to be the currency that we use to unlock special deviations and other rewards. Now these reset every 7 days, so you can see a timer here, and if you don't finish the task, you're going to lose any progress when the week refreshes. So you want to make sure that if you're going towards anything, like you can see down here, I'm 80 of 100 for gathering Stardust, I want to make sure that I knock that out before my week resets, or I'll lose the chance to get that cultivation essence. Now we also have seasonal tasks. These seasonal tasks will run for the entire event without resetting, so you have the full 3 weeks to knock them out. You can check the task center in the events page to see which tasks you need to complete. Once you finish the tasks, you'll go back to the Unstable Secure and you'll click F to nurture them. It does allow us to nurture multiples at a time, so we can either nurture 1, boom, got some fuel, or we can do a bunch of them at once, so select all 5. And here you can see I ended up with one of the purple deviations, one of the blue deviations, some gold, 35 Stardust, and electronic parts. You'll also notice that every time you nurture one of these essences, you will get credit towards bonus essences. So every 10 levels, you're going to get an additional 2 cultivation essences to use. Now, you can also click on this plus button, and it will allow you to invite a friend. And then if the friend accepts your invitation, every time they nurture something, you'll also get credit. So basically, the both of you can work quicker towards getting all of the co-nurturing tally reward. I will mention that once you bind yourself to a partner, you will not be able to unbind yourself for the rest of the season. So you want to make sure that you pick your partner wisely. However, I think even if you're doing solo, getting the full 60 probably isn't going to be a big deal. So I wouldn't worry too much about this, but it's nice that they added another avenue just to make it a little bit quicker and to make it, you know, more of a community thing or a social thing. So in the field guide, you'll see that for phase 1 of the event, the deviations you're aiming for are going to be the Nutcracker. Now there are 3 types of Nutcrackers that you can get. There's going to be 1 rare, 3 special, and 5 normal. Now I got super lucky, and on my first nurture, I actually snagged the rare one, which you're seeing right here. But don't worry, if RNG isn't on your side, you're guaranteed to get the rare deviation after just 50 nurtures. So what else can you win? As we saw, you can get premium fuel, platinum crystals, electronic parts, gold ore, or stardust sources. Now, these rewards aren't the greatest, but they will help you upgrade your gear and your base, so it's probably worth putting the effort in. This event is going to run for 3 weeks, and while it looks like the Nutcracker is going to be the focus of this season, there's also a mysterious Phase 2 prize, which is listed as coming soon. So we might see more deviations in the future, and I do think that this will end up going season to season. Where we'll have different deviation each season that we'll get to focus on. And again, it'll probably start in phase 4 of each season because you do need to be level 30, and I can see them kind of time gating that as like an event to do at the end of the season. You can also earn deviation inspired name card when you collect 4 of the deviations, and when you've collected 8 of the deviations, you'll unlock the avatar frame Charming Beard. Plus there's a share button, which essentially works kind of like the camera, where you can show off all of the Nutcrackers that you've unlocked, and you can either download this to your computer or you can send it to a friend. Now, each deviation has its own special traits. My rare Nutcracker came with Reserved Energy Twisted Fairy Tale, which gives him an extra 40 max power, but unfortunately it also got Slacking Off, which is going to increase his power consumption by 5%. Now the traits and the levels are probably random, so I'm curious what traits and levels that you guys end up with, so let me know in the comments below. And since this event will continue through multiple seasons, any of these essences that we unlock will carry over. And even better, when you join a new server, you'll get to pick one of the deviations that you found to bring with you for free. Plus, H37 is going to give everyone a new season pack when we start our next season to help kick off our new journey. Now, I am hoping, and if the devs are listening, please put a drill in there. Please put a drill in there. But I don't expect it. At the end of the 3 weeks, H37 is also going to give everyone a mysterious gift. Now, we don't know what's inside that yet, but I'll be posting updates in our community Discord once we find out. So if you want to stay up to date with that, make sure that you head down to the description and you can find a link to our Discord. I also keep any supporting files or documents for any of the videos I do. So if you're looking for like meta builds or, you know, the best routes or which videos have been uploaded lately or just any type of community help, our Discord is a great place to go. So overall, I think this is a great event. Everyone loves deviation variants, and now that we have some limited time ones, we'll get to show those off to new players in the future. The tasks are relatively easy and they fit naturally into our daily gameplay, so there's not going to be like any heavy grind involved, which is nice. Let me know in the comments what you've unlocked so far and if you have any tips for maximizing your rewards. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. 98% of my viewers aren't subscribed yet, and hitting that button makes sure that you stay up to date with all the latest content. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.